Earlier today, Reading's Community Services Advisory Commission heard potential operational models from city staff for the Reading Sports Park, previously known as Big League Dreams. The Northstate's News' Tyler Van Dyke was at that meeting and joins us now with more details on exactly what was discussed. Tyler?
Glenn, with the initial 6-month budget and interim period now over for the city, leaders are exploring ways to modify park operations to ensure sustainability and profitability. Several operational models were presented at the meeting today, along with an update on the park's performance since the city took over.
After 3 months, we've had almost 13,000 people come through the gates there. We're operationally sustainable. We've had a lot of sponsorship opportunities. We actually secured a $200,000 I would call it a grant from the tourism group, the RTMG, Reading Tourism and Marketing Group.
Community Services Director Travis Manet saying they applied for a grant to update lighting at only one field due to limited money available. Also mentioning some maintenance that's already been completed.
We haven't undertaken major maintenance projects, but we have done things like rebuild batters boxes, which was probably one of the top 5 complaints that I got from any user group. We haven't been able to get to all of them because we didn't hire new staff for this.
He went over the pros and cons of the short-term plan while discussing several long-term options, such as a model for a city-run facility, developing an RFP for a third-party operator, and the less appealing option to the community of selling the park. Representatives from softball and roller hockey leagues gave their thoughts during public comment.
Long-term, we can't have this league anywhere else because there's no field big enough in town for us to have it. We are stuck in our business model until there's a decision made about the park because we have until April 1st and we can't get new players to pay player fees or get until we know what's happening.
We've been really happy from our perspective. Things are going really well. We would love to see the city continue with this. And we would like to support in any way we can.
Then the commissioners gave their thoughts.
I would agree with you on having a third party come in. I think if that fails again, that's going to make everybody look bad.
Yeah, I'd make a motion that we instruct the city staff to develop a model for a city-run facility based on collaboration like James was talking about with the appropriate people in the community.
That motion recommending city staff develop a model for a city-run facility and an RFP for a third-party operator for food and beverage service was passed unanimously and will now move on for consideration by City Council at a future meeting. Tyler Van Dyke, the North States News.